Welcome to the AJ Anything Podcast. This is your host, AJ, and this podcast is about, yep, you guessed it, anything. AJ Anything. This is the podcast. And welcome back to the AJ Anything Podcast. I'm here, your host, AJ. I have two guests on the podcast. Welcome back, Perry Kallio here with me.
Cheers.
Yes, Perry's here. And also a good friend of mine, Justus May, is here recording the podcast with us today.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. So all of you can meet Justus May and Perry Kallio. So tonight we're going to talk about just the semester, the good stuff about the semester rolling back, bad stuff about the semester rolling back. Honestly, I don't know what we're going to eventually talk about, but it's going to be something like that.
You're in for a treat.
About the semester.
See, this isn't really a conversation about the semester starting because I'm the only one actually starting school. I mean, are you driving the bus still?
Yeah.
I'm starting a semester, though.
You're starting the semester of keep working at Chick-fil-A as a manager.
So
that's the only thing you're starting.
We're starting the
Not
semester.
really starting. It's more of continuing.
Yeah, so, Justus is the only one going to school, per se, but the semester is still kicking off.
That's just
for
life
everyone
at that
else.
point for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
That's just life.
No,
the semester is...
I have a semester of salt.
Yeah, see, we can take it in that way, too.
Yeah.
Like, the salt semester is the same as, the school semester. So,
Nice.
we're still in that age group where it's like semester. Anyway, we will be right back after this. Okay, so we're going to start off this podcast talking about the semester. Some things that go on in a semester.
Yes.
At times.
Tell you what, an important thing to start to ask about is, Perry, have you ever been possessed?
Perry, be brutally honest with us.
Brutally?
Brutally.
Okay.
All the facts.
One word answer. No.
Really? I have.
No?
Not by anything demonic, but have you ever had the hunger?
Possessed by love.
No, well,
Okay.
yes.
In that case, yes, I have.
But I mean more like hunger. I get to the point where I'm so hungry that it feels like I'm possessed.
Mm.
Or having to pee.
Maybe no.
I get to the bathroom and my urge to pee is so strong that it feels like I'm possessed. My bladder monster, per se, is yearning to release. So,
Okay.
in that sense, yes.
I would say you've been possessed in that case by an urge or desire.
Well, it's possession either way.
Nonetheless.
Nonetheless.
I've possessed a firearm, so I have possessed.
Okay.
So you are the possessor.
Legally, of course.
You
There
are
you
the
go.
possessor.
But
in
hopefully not
case.
this semester.
Addison, what about you?
No, I've definitely never
Not been possessed?
Excellent.
possessed. No, I just
So since I'm the
Chill.
only
been through
one...
life. So in the semester, do either one of you guys think you will become possessed?
Demonically? No.
Demonically, no.
Hopefully not.
Yeah,
Not planning on it.
Actually, absolutely not.
Don't you have to invite a demon?
Yes, you do, and we
Like,
have the
you
Holy
gotta-
Spirit in us already, so there is absolutely no way any of us are getting possessed.
Praise the Lord.
That's crazy.
Seriously, praise
Yeah,
the Lord.
yeah.
That'd be awful.
So,
That'd be terrible.
What? Don't
So
jinx it.
so we're in
Knock
the,
on wood.
we
Oh,
are in
shut
the
up.
clear. Yes.
Okay, new topic. Addison.
Well, I have some topics here on my cellular device. Oh yeah. Well, they're not really topics. The topic is the semester thing. We're going with that. Anyway, what are you looking forward to in the semester? Justus, as the only one going back to school, you kind of have the suckiest position out of the three of us. So what are you looking forward to in the semester?
I love being exposed to new people. So I am an actor and life is a stage, and the ability to have forced interaction with a group of people
Got you.
is so amazing because they have to hang out with me for class. So last 2 semesters ago, beginning of freshman year,
Gotcha.
I spoke during an entire class with a New Zealand accent. This is not a joke. Every day from Econ 101 to Political Science 241, I would listen to New Zealand dialogue so I could master the accent, and then during the class, I would pretend to have the accent. The only problem is, a couple of people crossed over from other classes, and they would ask me why I didn't have the accent. So I had to make up the fact that I had a twin brother, and I made a second account on Instagram for my twin brother, and it ended up being this whole thing. And
Okay, you might have gone a little too far.
Dude, you had.
And I ended up
you made
hanging
a
out.
Story about having a twin brother.
I
You
ended
didn't tell me that.
I ended
That's
up
awesome.
hanging out with one of these girls outside of the class, and she thought I had the New Zealand accent. She was asking me about it and stuff. We ended up having this whole conversation about it. It was terrible. But I love acting,
So that's what you're looking forward
Yeah.
to. Is
And
life acting.
Exactly.
Actual life, just being an actor-ish.
Yes.
In the stage of life. On the stage
Yes.
of life.
Exactly. My plan this year for one of my things that I'm going to do for this
Yeah.
semester is I'm going to get a gigantic pencil, and then when the teacher
You bought
asks us
it
to take
already?
notes, no, I haven't bought it yet. I'm going to take out my giant pencil. I want it to be about 2 feet long and just huge.
2
It takes 2 hands to use, and I just up there taking notes at the front of the class with a huge pencil.
Okay, so not the pencil like in the office that who's the fat guy? Kevin has. The mini, it's this big,
No,
but it's just so fat.
no, it's gonna be long too.
It's
Okay, long
35
too.
centimeters big.
Hmm.
How big is a centimeter?
I don't know.
I
think
that's
2
probably like a
centimeters are
foot.
an
That's
inch.
that's got to be
Let's see.
that.
2 centimeters are an inch.
So that's a foot, basically. It's darn near.
How long is a foot?
12 inches?
Wow.
Man, he's the
This
only
is
one
the
going
guy
back
going
to
to
school.
Well, and obviously I need to go back.
Would you like a blue one?
Are you ordering one right now?
Yeah.
He's on Amazon.
That's
There's
crazy.
It
red,
could go down right now.
Okay.
pink,
Perry,
purple.
Perry, what are you excited for this semester?
This semester, I most excited for making a little bit of cash.
Yes.
Padding that bank account as well as I can. Saving money.
Get in the bag, baby.
Hmm.
Yes.
Bag
and
chaser, chase that sack.
attaining the sack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that sounds like a semester worth having. Yeah.
What about knowledge? Huh?
Knowledge is
I'm also excited for this.
well,
you
next
can't-
semester.
wisdom is supreme, as it's said in the Psalms. But knowledge, I don't know if the Bible says. No, they definitely say something about knowledge. Actually, no, knowledge is good.
Yeah,
knowledge is good,
absolutely.
but I don't know.
You can't put a price on that.
Yeah, well,
Refuse that.
college.
35 centimeters.
I don't know.
That's a regular pencil.
That is pretty big. That's 3 times the size.
4.
4?
Maybe.
No way.
Let me see that.
Anyways,
Guys, if you could see this right now,
You would say it's 4.
It is
No.
literally 3.5 times the size of a
That's
pen.
okay.
That massive
I can-
pencil
I can agree with
is
that.
literally 3.5 times size. Justice, you want to take over?
That's all, folks. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But this
What-
next
what-
semester, knowledge-wise, looking forward to
You get the bag.
leading a connector group also.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Within Salt Company.
Oh yeah.
And growing and learning from those experiences.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we haven't kicked off quite yet. We had that nice event tonight.
That was awesome.
That at Brookside Park, there was a little get together shindig
It's way
tonight.
too dark.
It was. There needed to be lights. There's another salt gathering thing tomorrow. There's another thing, pancake party on Saturday. Lots of events going on soon, and they haven't even hit the kickoffs yet. Freshman kickoff on Sunday, and then salt kickoff following a week from today.
All these dates.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
who
think this
knows?
podcast is going to go
There's
out after all of those.
no. I'm putting it out tonight.
Wow.
Oh.
That's quick, man.
Well,
You're fast with that.
Yeah, I am.
Pardon
Hopefully I get
me.
it all edited. And stuff.
Ugh.
I probably
Next
won't.
question.
I'm lazy.
He's rolling, baby.
Yeah. Well, anyway, semester looking forward to. I'm as well looking forward to leading C group, seeing how that rolls off. Anywho, driving the bus is always fun, but need something new. Anyway, what is going on? I'm talking about school. What is going on?
That's a good question.
Like,
So I have to take this class called Philosophy 101. And I think that when you take a class
seems like a child
that
course.
is non-theologically based, that asks about the purpose of humanity and the questions that humanity has as a whole that aren't answered by the Bible, that's when you start jumping into stuff that's like dumb.
yeah,
Like,
that'd be whack, man.
I am because yada yada yada. So that class, I think, is just going to be a joke.
What is going on with that class? I mean,
So what is going on?
I mean, that is what the question is. So
That's what I'm looking forward to.
okay.
Is just
Gotcha.
fooling about on something that I already know the answer to.
While getting good grades on.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
What is going on with school?
So yeah, what's going on with Chick-fil-A, Perry?
What is going on?
What is going
Well,
on?
we have mac and cheese now. If you
Wow.
haven't gotten any, go get some.
Okay.
Is it good? Because I know I had
It's really good.
the cheese dip there, and that is essentially if queso.
It's really good.
And-
On another note, yeah, mac and cheese is actually very good.
Oh, it's actually good
It's
because the
actually
queso was an ugly. I mean, the cheese dip was an
It's
ugly
incredible.
child queso.
Incredible cheese dip
I
is
don't
so
like
good,
cheese
guys.
or queso, as the
Mac
Well,
and
that's
cheese.
because-
friends to the
That's
south
because
would say.
you don't tolerate lactose.
Oh, that's
You're
okay.
lactose
It's
intolerant.
it's not that big
It makes
of a
your.
lactose
I
intolerant.
think the words you said
Oh.
were it makes your pooper fester.
I didn't say that.
It makes your
But
butthole.
sometimes
Those were
It
the
happens.
words that came out of your mouth not 20 minutes before this podcast
I
started.
Cheese
no.
makes my pooper fester. Yeah.
I'm gonna beep you guys out. I
Do
have
it.
a beeper, and I'm not afraid to use it.
It's just going to make it sound worse.
Makes
Oh,
my
shit.
poop fester. Okay.
It makes my poop. All right.
Alright,
Okay,
next
moving on,
question.
moving on.
Keep moving.
This is a question that could be answered in a second, but we
Yes.
will take multiple minutes to answer it.
Mm.
we should.
Where will you spend most of your time this semester?
Hopefully in my bed.
Most of your time?
Well, think about it. A bed, sleeping is like a third of your life. Like 8 hours a day, 8 of the 24 hours you spend in your bed, which really makes you think: how much money do you spend on a mattress?
You
Like
spend
what?
More money on a mattress.
How much is a mattress? Like $300?
Yeah,
400?
or
You
off
can-
the side of the road is where I find mine.
Exactly.
No way.
So
That's kind of nasty.
Couches,
off
mattresses.
off topic, if you
Tables?
only spend that much on your sheets or blankets or whatever, I mean that's a third of your life that you're only spending a few bucks on, while the rest of your life you spend so much more money on. Anyway, hopefully in my bed, about a third of my time. That's where I'll probably spend the most. If we're looking at
Single
overall
places.
at single places, but
Oh.
also my workplace.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Brick City
Ooh.
Grill.
Oh,
Ooh, schlepping burgers, baby.
But you really
Serving
don't
the old
spend
folk.
that much time there, do you? Because you
Oh,
only
no,
do
I-
short shifts.
Yeah, I pretty much do. I make like $25 an hour usually if I'm serving, not hosting.
No.
And so I just do that in short bursts, and that fattens on my wallet so I can take my lady out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, honestly, for me, probably a weird mixture of this house,
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, and the church.
Wow. Praise the Lord.
Amen.
Yeah, I think honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I was kind of
You should
thinking.
come over here more, man.
I was kind of thinking like this house, not necessarily the bed,
Oh.
but
Mm.
but
Oh, you
that-
meant like
yeah.
where
This
we spend more
very
time in
yeah,
this house?
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, the living room, kitchen?
Well, I mean, like not in this house, but like where do you spend most of your time, like location wise, as opposed to like physical body wise?
See, that's something I'm worried about this year is camping. I mean, parking on campus is
atrocious.
It is
So
so
you-
bad, especially
might as
this
well ride
year
your
with
bike.
all the closed roads.
Just ride your bike.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm not gonna ride my bike because I get sweaty so easily. So I'm probably gonna get a scooter permit for my bike if
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't sell it.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll use that in order to get to
Scoot.
campus. So if I'm able to do that, then I can spend more time at home. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to wait for buses and stuff, which I hate doing. So I'll probably spend more time in the
Yeah.
library
Yeah.
because
Dang.
I
Although Perry,
study better there anyway.
Yeah. Perry, your idea of biking, that's not a bad idea.
If you don't,
I have been prone to a few good ideas in my life.
Although Iowa winters though.
that's true. You got a bike on that?
Iowa
I could
winters,
if I wanted to,
they are hard.
Really?
but I don't.
And so what would your alternative be to transportation
Bus.
to
Honestly,
the campus area?
I would suffer with
levitate.
the car to the stadium to the bus.
You know what? Why don't I just use my helicopter?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just getting
you're-
my jumbo jet to go a few blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Your helicopter.
Well, so you could just jump out of the plane once you get close.
Oh, okay. Now we're thinking.
Or
These
you
are
do
ideas.
Drive to the airport to have a plane fly
40
you over so
45
you can
minutes.
parachute down.
genius. Why hasn't anyone ever thought of that?
Because
Let's just go to the Ames airport.
No, you probably have to go to. No, you could go to Ames.
'Cause it's
I know a guy
small
that used to work there.
Small
Dang.
planes.
So our semester ideas are
School hasn't even started, and my brain has already expanded so much.
dang. Wow. We have learned so much through this podcast.
Poop his fast food.
I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Tell your friends about it, or don't. I won't know the difference. But thanks for listening anyway. From all of us,
Buenos noches.
Ciao.
this is the AJ Anything podcast. See you later.